My fellow citizens of the world, we are living in very difficult times. We are experiencing one of the worst global economic recessions since the Great Depression, 1929. This is the worst recession since the Great Depression in 1929. I realize we aren't the only ones that are experiencing this right now, but we are the ones who create, who disrupt global outreach, global efforts to curb the spread of the coronavirus. This is not a call. This is not a message. But this is an advice. We as a nation should contribute. We as the world, citizens of the world, should contribute as much as we can to society, as much as we can to help our frontline workers. Malaysia is one of 75 nations as of January 29th, who has achieved more than 100,000 cases of the coronavirus. This virus, like others, spread fast first. The influenza virus in 2009-2010, the Spanish flu pandemic in 1918. That didn't stop us from analyzing, accepting the truth and the reality of this pandemic. We are stuck at home, unable to go out, do the things we like, go watch movies, hang out with our friends, but we're stuck at home. As the late President John Fitzgerald Kennedy said in his inaugural speech, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. Our governments, from the United States of America under the Biden administration to Iraq, Iran, Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, Japan, South Korea, Somalia, Djibouti, all the world's governments, no matter how many cases they have reported, are asking us one favor: stay at home. This is the only way we can currently mass curb the spread of the coronavirus. I'm calling for everyone, not just governments, not just the World Health Organization, not just UNICEF, but everyone. as it is only because of us that we can't stop this virus. It's ironic how the spread of this virus started. It's sad, really, not ironic. But this virus started on New Year's Eve, 2019. This virus has spread. New variants from Brazil, South Africa, the United Kingdom have been spotted. This is not our fight individually. This is our fight as one planet. We cannot allow a worse global economic and social recession. I want to thank all the governments in the world, all the healthcare workers, for sacrificing their life. I would like to thank all the healthcare workers for sacrificing their lives to save others. I would like to thank all governments throughout the world trying to curb the spread of COVID-19. It's been 1 year. It's been roughly a year since COVID-19 was first spotted in Wuhan, China. It's ravaged and spread to every single continent except Antarctica. Antarctica is the last safe haven for humans, so to speak. We cannot start to curb if we don't work together. From Sweden to the United States, from Somalia to Russia, from Canada to the Vatican City, from Malaysia to Palau. All of us, and I mean all of us, have a role. All of us have a duty to stop this virus. Is if we are willing to stop, to work together, to help end the chain of transition, end the chain of transmission of this virus, end the chain of infection. Really, it's that easy. It pains me to see 100 million people got infected, with over 2 million people dead by this pandemic. I'm calling all international non-governmental organizations to work together with me and the rest of the world in order to stop spreading, in order to stop the spread of COVID-19. So we can go back to our normal lives, we can go watch the movies, we can watch, I don't know, Wonder Woman 1984, we can just go back to normalcy. Slow to react. Idiocy. Trying to play down this pandemic. These three factors are the reason we're still not through this health crisis. It is not what our governments can do for us, but it is what we can do for our country, what we can do to help our governments, presidents, our prime ministers, our monarchs, to help stop the spread of COVID-19. That is the reason I am making this video. It is not the will of the people that the government should do everything. We have our own roles, our own duties to stop the spread. Is this really the way we want to die? Is this the way we want to live forever? What if this health crisis ends until 10 years later? We suffer. That is the main factor that we are trying to stop. Thank you. God bless all of you.